Hi everyone, welcome back to Tales of Gear. In this video I will show you a little progress I've done with this project. So in my last video, intro video, if you haven't watched it, the link is in the description below. I've said the first step will be to glue some parts together, and in today's video I will let you know how I did it and why I did it the way it was done. So first off, I had to glue this section, and this section together. The problem, if you have seen it in the last video, is that the 3D printed parts have some well, clearance here, and I had to get it aligned perfectly to look good, right? So there were a few options how to do that, and well, some worked, some turned out to be something else. And for example, on this part here, I've used rubber bands to fill up the space and to center these two parts so they fit nicely together. Here's a picture. So after doing that, the initial idea was to use epoxy to glue them together, but I thought it will be too messy and it will take too long to dry, etc. So what I came up with was to use hot glue, and this actually worked. It bonded them very nicely together. One thing I should have done was to sand down these two areas where these two parts connect, because after gluing them together, some hot glue came out. After removing it, there was a significant gap all the way around. So I had to fill up the gap with some epoxy putty. I still need to do some refinements so it blends in perfectly after painting, but for now it looks good. So then I moved on to this part here, and the idea was also to use the rubber bands, but it didn't work out because for some reason the rubber bands turned out to be too thick and I couldn't connect these two parts. So what I ended up with was actually using the body of a aluminum flashlight, which fits perfectly inside these two tubes and connects them together perfectly. So all I did was just apply some super glue and stick everything together and let it dry, and this worked out excellent, as you can see. After these parts were glued together, I went and filled the rocket up with some PU foam, and here is the result. It's all filled up. On this part here I've indented this one so I can attach this front cap. Now the weight is nice, not too heavy, and it doesn't feel hollow. After the PU foam was dry, I've started the sanding process. So I started with, I think it was 80 grit, and moved my way up to 150. Here are a few pictures. So it looks much better now. You can feel it's smooth, although you can see still these stripes here. But I think after applying the primer, after applying a few coats of paint, these will disappear. I hope as well this section here. And yeah, I need still to do one run of sanding after gluing on this cap, and still need to decide what I'm gonna do with this part here. Should I glue it on right now, or should I just sand it down while it's detached, and then as the last step to glue it on before painting? I think I go with the second option. So this one is a little bit tricky to sand, as you can see, and yeah, I will do my best to get it right, but it will need it will take me some time to do it, so I won't rush so I don't break these very thin holders here for the fins. So I might use the Dremel. We'll see. Okay, so for now this is it, what I got for you. I think it's a good progress, and I can't wait to start with applying the primer and to start applying the paint. I hope the next video will be out very soon, and yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.